Hello, on. Okay, I'm crossing my legs, feeling meditative. Okay, guys, today I'm doing something a little different. Just wanted to try a different setup, maybe something that might really show the makeup in a bit more detail. I just filmed in my usual setup, and I just had one of those days, compounded, I think, with it's that time of month, and it's just like things are loud, things are irritating me. So I just took that makeup off, and I wanted to just sit down and just be a little bit more raw, uncut. So yeah, 10 to 15 makeup look, 10 to 15 minute makeup look. I just want to do some makeup that I really like, and that's going to make me feel good. Nothing too dramatic, but showing some products that are old loves and new loves. And yeah, let's just get into it. I need to prime with some gloss. I just feel like, I don't know, something's been going on with my skin lately. It's just like you do the same makeup one day and then you do it another day and it looks so off. So I'm just having that kind of week. So anyway, this is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. I used to love this product to death and wear it every day. And then I felt like my face looked really greasy when I was looking on past photos. It looked really greasy, but also looked like, I don't know, a lot more hydrated. I've been trying to find products that mimic this glow without being so heavy. But I don't know, today I'm just like, I'm gonna go back to her. I used to love her. Truly, she was one of my best friends during the pandemic, this glow. It's like, look at that. So anyway, we're going back to this old favorite. I might not even wear foundation today. I'm just feeling like keeping things a lot more light and fresh just because my skin has been having so many issues. So anyway, I feel like we all have those kinds of days where it's just like nothing's falling into place. And it doesn't matter if you try and give yourself perspective of the horrible things happening in the world, you still are just having this day where things are getting under your skin. Whenever I try and do like a timed makeup look, the problem is I'm like, where are all my brushes? I still have like some of the makeup look on. I mean, like the little bits of makeup. So this is just the Charlotte Tilbury color corrector. I like to put it in the, like, you know, where the bags are. Then you know how like there's this discoloration at the corner of the eye and it often like brings one's eyes down. I like to put it there too. I gotta say, I'm just loving the Charlotte Tilbury glow today. All right, what else is new? This is sort of like half get ready with me, half me just trying to decompress, half tutorial, half chatty. I'm gonna do some mixing. Yeah, I'm gonna just go with my shade of the NARS Radiant Creamy that I've loved for many years, the vanilla, and then the e.l.f. I've been liking this. This is the e.l.f. like camo green color corrector. It's helped me with my redness, but also now that I've discovered I have an olive undertone, it helps like pinky concealers and foundations blend better. So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of do something like this. It is a lot of concealer in a way, but sometimes concealer like sits on the skin a bit differently than foundation. Oh, this is looking really weird, but bear with me. In the peak of my frustration today, I just like went into the pantry and just like took chips and I was like, I need salt, I need something. I was thinking of doing a like more in-depth get ready with me soon, chatting about something going on in my life that I think might be inspiring to others and just like interesting in that I'm quitting my jobs plural, in the coming month to really just take a step back from working. And just pursue my dreams. I've saved up enough money for about 8 months of rent, and that's it. That's all will be left in my bank account if I don't make any other money otherwise. But it's just time for me to like take a risk with life and just take a step back from the rat race. It's time to find a little bit of magic in the everyday. Anyway, thinking of doing like a get ready with me talking about that. So if you're interested and like what brought me to this decision, yeah, I'm excited to talk about it. Okay, I'm just gonna put a little bit extra where I'm like, have some like blemishes. Almost like normally I like a full coverage, but today I just can't, I don't know, I can't be bothered. With full coverage, I find it takes a bit longer to spread it out. Blend it. Okay, watch this become a 20-minute makeup look. That's okay. It's sort of just like a no plan makeup look. I'm gonna use the Rare Beauty bronzer in Bright Side. Can't be bothered to do a nose contour or anything today. It's just one of those days. Okay, I've really been loving the Milk Jelly tint. I got a new shade during the Sephora sale. This is the shade Chill, I think. Yeah, so this is like a red one. I just really like this vibrant blush moment. I don't experience the cooling sensation this is supposed to have, though. I don't really know what that's about. But it just feels so vibrant on the cheeks. And today I'm doing makeup totally for me. Not that I don't always, but I'm just gonna lean into this more than I feel like I sometimes I take it back for like fear of judgment. Today I just want to go for it. Brow product I picked up at the Sephora sale. This is the Caramel Brow Powder Duo from Anastasia, because I do like using eyeshadow for my eyebrows, but I was like lugging around this big palette that just had a shade I liked for my eyebrows, so this is so perfect, and I have really been liking it. Now let me know what you think of this alternate setup. I know it's not as like moody, but I do find there's something about having the brighter background that helps just like bounce the light a lot better in general, instead of creating this high contrast between the subject and the background. Like some of my videos I put out, I realized they were just way too dark. I've been trying to find a good balance, but it's pretty tough. Especially because I have to reset up every time I film. Like I just film in my living room. I live in a very small apartment with my partner, so I can't like leave any of this stuff up. So it's just like such a struggle every time to get the lighting right, the camera right. So I don't know. We'll see. I guess at the end of the day, I can decide what I want / mix it up. All right, it ain't perfect, but it's all right. The Kosas Tinted Brow Gel. This is in Honey Blonde. It's really nice to have a warm blonde shade. A lot of brands keep things like cool toned for blondes, which is annoying. Now I'm gonna go in with some powder products to set this a little bit. My One Size powder, I just love it. When I don't use it and I try something else, I'm like, why? Don't do that to myself. This one's the best. And I want to keep that glow happening, right? So just certain areas of the face. Eyes. Using this to help with that kind of contour happening. Okay. Something else I've been loving, which I was really surprised by, is this Rare Beauty, the new luminous blushes. I heard something shake in there. Oh, phew. I thought it was dead. I was scared of these because I do have textured skin. So I use these as a blush topper, and I just kind of keep it up here rather than like lower on the face. So these things, it's like a half highlighter, half blush, but especially with a powder highlight, like it can emphasize texture. Sometimes there's like this balance between emphasizing, like getting that glow, even though you see the texture of the skin, it's like the bouncing of the light still creates like a really nice effect, like even when you have that texture. So I'm kind of trying to embrace that, you know? Hell yeah, this is a perfect amount of blush. And we are going for more glow. This is from Rare Beauty too. And I just feel like that's the vibe today. Very fresh, glowy, you know? All right, I'm gonna do a lip now and then decide if I'm even gonna do any eyeshadow. I'm just gonna wipe this off. Another thing I had picked up at the Sephora sale was this from Glossier, the G Suite like lip creams. This is the shade Lane. I did not like Glossier for many years. Back when they first started, I did kind of fall into the trap of like their marketing. They use models with very perfect skin and everything. And when I tried their products, and I was kind of newer to makeup back then, like just didn't work for me. So anyway, I kind of fell away from Glossier, but then I gave them a chance with this, and I really like it. I'm gonna go in first with Versatile Chestnut from Makeup Forever. You've definitely seen this before. It's just my new favorite liner. I just love that it's a balance between like a brown and like a dark mauve. All right, I'm at the 16-minute mark. This is a really nice color. Okay, I'm so glad I just took the time today to like do this. I feel a lot better. I think I want to throw on a little bit of eyeshadow though. Just a little. I'm gonna use Pat McGrath. I'm not sure which mothership this is. I just took a couple from my mother. I don't have any, but I'm gonna use a little bit of shimmer. First, gonna brighten the lid with the Makeup Forever single I have. I'm gonna try and do the fastest eyeshadow look I've ever done on camera. I shall try. Just gonna take this brown here, add some definition. In the outer V. I like it because this is sort of similar to the lip. Okay, keeping it fast, keeping it fast. Darkening a little bit with this one here. Nothing precise, just kind of like wee. Wee wee. And shimmer. It's the lightest touch of this rosy shimmer. I'm gonna keep it like here. Not too far into this part of the lid. And then actually, just gonna go in with this white closer to here. Kind of blend the two. So what's left on my finger, the little, because like that first sparkle is very like, so I want to make sure it's like scattered. Ooh, I like that. Just very quickly, a little bit more on the lower lash line, the first shade. Okay, I like this. I'm just gonna do some mascara. My usual combo, which is Monsieur Big. Ugh. Monsieur Big is the volumizing mascara, Thrive Cosmetics to top it off. Because this doesn't smudge, this creates the chunky volume that I like. And curling the lash. Actually, I might grab the brown mascara, the Thrive. So this look feels very rougey. I changed my mind, actually. I'm not even going to use Monsieur Big. I'm just going to use the brown mascara today. 21 minutes. Okay. I always need to over budget time for me to do my makeup. I should have probably left for work already. This is a tubing mascara. So it peels off so nicely at the end of the day. It's just like, so cool. And it does not smudge at all. I've truly never experienced anything like it. Should I put gloss on the lip? I feel like if I'm asking the question, like, should I put gloss? Should I put shimmer? Like, I should just go for it. Yeah, this is basically it. I think, let's put a little bit of gloss on. That same gloss I used to hydrate my lips, I'm just gonna put a little bit in the center. And one last thing, when I'm having a bad day, a bad makeup day, well, now this looks pretty nice to me, but I'll take my trusty white liner and put it in the waterline. Just like whenever makeup look is just like, I'm either feeling overwhelmed by it or it's too smoky, I just love how this opens up the eye. This is where I'm leaving it. Tempted to put lashes on, but no. Today, the universe is telling me to just keep it simple. And yeah, this is the finished look. This is just the type of makeup look these days I would do when I'm in a bit of a rush, although it did take me 26 minutes to do this. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of this style video. A little bit more chatty, a little bit more casual, different lighting, which has its pros and cons. I am liking just how much you can sort of see my skin and everything going on. So yeah, I'd definitely love to know your thoughts. And until next time, may you find a little bit of makeup magic, a little bit of makeup calm in the storm in the meantime, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, witches.